So who do you trust with your money? And tonight's On the Money, we're looking at how you can make smart financial decisions to achieve financial security. And I'm joined by Lea Haagen, certified financial advisor and founder of the Haagen Financial Group, which is based in Huntington. So there are people who need help with their money, and there are people who think that they can do it all by themselves.
True.
So, I'm one of those people who, feels I need help because I don't understand the markets all the time. But you say there are some people, who can do it by themselves, and others, if you don't have the knowledge and you don't feel like you have the guidance, that's one. You have the knowledge, but you lack the time.
Right.
You have the knowledge and time, but you don't have the desire. That's a biggie there.
True.
And you have the knowledge and time, but your spouse doesn't, and you want them to have the guidance they need if you're not there. So how do you pick that person who is going to help you with that?
Oh, that's a whole litany. Well, first of all, what you do, you want to eliminate a few of them.
Okay.
And so you can eliminate your barber, your bus driver, your hairdresser, and your cousin twice removed from your sister or something.
Do you ask them for recommendations, though?
Ask whom?
Do you ask any of those people for recommendations as to who they use? Can you get?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so you should get somebody through recommendations.
Oh, you can,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But find out who's being recommended to you.
Okay,
Right? Because if you're close to retirement and you want to be very, very conservative,
Right.
and the other person is younger and they're going through commodities, futures, and all kinds of crazy market gyrations, maybe you don't want to work with that person.
So make sure the person that you choose is somebody who works with other people who have your financial situation and background.
Yeah, and your like kind of risk tolerance and comfort levels.
And that requires asking a lot of questions then.
You got to ask the questions.
Yeah.
It's your money, and bottom line is you're responsible for it. So make sure you're getting the right person to put that money to work for you.
All right, how else do you find the right person?
Ask them about their credentials. What is their background? What's their history? There are all kinds of levels of expertise. How long have they been in the business? Are they just starting out? So then how do they have the depth of knowledge through the market gyrations?
Is there a credentialing organization for financial advisors, planners, certified financial planners?
Well, most people that call themselves financial advisors have got a Series 6 or a Series 7 license. Okay. Then there's a CFP or Certified Financial Planner, which is, I think, a higher level of education, not necessarily a better person to work with. But Series 6, you're doing what's called package products. So you're doing mutual funds, et cetera. Series 7, you can do stocks, bonds, and individual securities. You've got to find out.
So you have to know if that person's right for you.
Yeah.
Final question for you. How do you wind up paying for a financial advisor? Are there different ways?
Yes, and you've got to ask that question also. How are you paid? They could be on a commission-only basis. They could be on a fee-only basis, or a combination of both as to what is proper for the individual that they're
Somebody's
guiding.
making commission on what they're selling you. Does that send up any red flags? Should you ask questions about that?
If they're selling you, if they work for a particular company that only has one set of mutual funds there, I would be concerned with it. If you're working with a wirehouse and they're recommending only their mutual funds, well, it's because they get the management fee and you get an extra little piece of the commission. Is that really the right investment for somebody? All
right, those are things to think about. So do your homework and ask your questions. Jan, see you again. As always, good to have you in with some advice to help us all make a little bit of extra money. All right, we all know it gives your food a little kick. Oh, actually, I'm going to let Stone take this one. This is yours, Stone. Over to you.
All right, thank you, Lee. Well, we all know it gives your food a little kick, as Lee just